going on, No Horsing Around family? The Maniac is back, guys. Now, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself as in the intro, but I'm fired up. He's out there dancing on the field. His life is back. I mean, he's injecting that energy into all of his teammates, coaching staff, fans. I mean, it's just so amazing and awesome to see this guy, how far he's come. Last year was an absolute just depressing season for him, his family, the organization, and us. I mean, it really was. I know the No Horsing Around family really struggled last year because he was just a shell of himself. He could never find a way to get back on the football field and get healthy, as that nerve just would not fire. Well, it's early on. We need to see lots more before we can have confidence in the future. But that being said, guys, I mean, his spirit's back. He's happy. He doesn't look like he's dragging on the football field. His body language is starting to get back in there. Now it's about conditioning. Now it's about health. Now it's about live bullets. Now it's about going out there and proving to himself that he can be who he has always been in the past. But I'm just so excited for him and his family, for the opportunity for us to get to scream that man's name on the football field again. I'm so grateful to have him as an Indianapolis Colt, and I really hope that he ends up becoming what he should be. I mean, let's don't forget, this guy was on a Hall of Fame trajectory. I mean, he just was. He was on 100% a Hall of Fame trajectory, Pro Bowl caliber player year in and year out, amazing, leading the league, top 5 in the league in tackles, punching the football out, getting interceptions. He flips the field. He changes things. Rick Venturi, one of the guys that we love to listen to over the years, he calls him an ambient guy. He's a guy that keeps coaches up at night. When he's playing 100%, he's a really, really hard football player to game plan for, and you got to be prepared. You got to have a game plan, when you're going into something like that. Let's just hope, knock on wood, that the Maniac comes back to full health. It's looking very good, very encouraging early on. I'll be the first to admit I didn't expect him to be back on the field practice day 1 and day 2, but here he is. Here he is doing his thing, kind of acclimating himself. And I think there's a possibility at this point, if he keeps this trajectory going throughout training camp, maybe he's your week 1 starter. I don't think any of us thought that was a guarantee. We didn't feel real good about that. We even had questions about will he ever play football again. Well, it certainly looks like things are starting to go in the right direction. We want to know your feelings on the Maniac. Shaq Leonard is going to be, the driving force of this defense, especially in a year we have a young rookie quarterback. You're going to need a guy that can do something special and get him that football back. Your thoughts, the Maniac. Hit those comments like you always do. Like, rate, review, share, subscribe, but most importantly, join this No Horsing Around family, this movement that we have going as we're heading towards 3,000 followers. And it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and we're more excited to interact with each and every one of you. Until next time, guys, as always, go Colts.